Okay. All right, so let's get started. With Lifesaver. And this one, we always remember to keep the hips to the front and maintaining the warrior stance. That actually makes it easier to not to move the hips so much. Okay. Let's stretch with the one from Intense series. Okay. And the other one from Intent, the 2 circles on top and cut in the middle. Remember to cut with tension. In most of the ones from the Intent series, the other hand that's not doing anything, it protects the vital center on that side. Hands are straight with the thumb in like this. So let's also do the one from Intent. We're gonna do 10 for each side. This one. Hands in the same position. Finger straight. We inhale when we make the circle and exhale when we are bringing that energy towards the body. And I don't know how many we did.
We can follow the eyes, the hands with your eyes. The other side.
All right. Okay, so for today, I was thinking on continuing with some passes from workshops from 1995. So these are some. In 1995, there were several workshops in Mexico, um, in New York, in the Omega Institute, and in Argentina. Where?
Culver City.
In Culver City. So, and they didn't always do the same sequence. So we're gonna kind of just mix a few of those. But they are all from the same period of time. So there were some warm-ups in the beginning of the series. So let's do those. They are very simple. So the first warm-up was moving the shoulder, just one shoulder, rolling back. This is the other shoulder, rolling back. Okay, now both at the same time, rolling back. Okay. Now with one shoulder rolling forward. And the other rolling forward. Make sure this is, yeah. Okay, so the other shoulder forward. So, as always, try to use these movements to silence your inner dialogue. Okay, now both forward. Okay. So now we're going to do, there's another one with the shoulder, but let's do another one in between. And this one will be, we're gonna move the arm, swinging it in a circle like this. And you start slow, and then you start going faster, going as fast as you can at one point. Okay. And I mean, I don't like going too fast because, the blood goes into the fingers and I don't like that sensation. But, you just go as fast as you want. And so let's do the other side. So you start kind of slowly and then start to go faster and faster. Okay. Always make sure you're not injuring yourself. If you can go too fast, if you want to go slower, please do so. Now we're going to do the same bad going backwards. Okay. Always use the warrior stance to keep us stable. Now the other side, backwards. Okay, one more time, forward with each side. And one more time, going backwards. Switch. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other shoulder warm up. So this one is kind of the same as the other one. We're gonna do one side. We're gonna do backward rolling, but we're gonna lift it and then drop it. Like we were rolling before with a control movement. In this case, we're gonna bring it up and then drop it. Kind of going backwards, but dropping it on the back. One more time. And switch. Okay, last time. And now we're going to do the same, but forward. So we bring it up and then let it drop. Okay, let's switch. One last time. Just for good measure, let's do a couple of rolling backs so that the shoulders are at a correct place. So then we have this other pass, which there are several versions of it. So we'll just do one of them. Daniel calls it Fairies Pass, and it was given as a warm up, but apparently it has other things going on. So so let's do it. So we face forward, and we're gonna inhale, and we're gonna move our chin so that it touches our chest like this. We're gonna hold the breath. So I'm gonna explain, but you won't have to hold it so long. So we just inhale, bring the chin down, hold the breath a little bit. Now exhale, bring the head up. Inhale and turn the face to your right. And the one difference that is that we're gonna try to have the skin of our chin touching your skin on your shoulder. So it's not just moving it, but try, if you have any clothing, you may want to move it so that when you bring the head down to the side, your chin can touch your shoulder skin. So we were in the center, we inhale to the right, we put the chin down so that it touches your shoulder. Maintain the breath. I hold. Now bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, moving the head all the way to the left. And bring it down. Hold the breath there, touching your chin with your shoulder. Now exhale, bring it up and to the center. So basically we go center, touch chin, right, chin to the right shoulder, up, then all the way to the left, down and up and center. So the slight variations are you don't stop in the center or you always stop in the center, but they are minor. So it's basically the same movement. So let's do it with the breath. Again, you may need to move your clothing so that you can touch. If you cannot touch because your neck is too tight, like me, if you want to, in order to touch it, you may want to bring it the shoulder a little bit up. Just don't do it like this, but just a little bit. I mean, if you cannot touch it, that's okay too. But try to stretch it as much as you can so that you can bring the chin down to the shoulder. So we face the front. Now inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale, go to the right. Bring it down. Maintain the breath. Exhale up. Inhale all the way to the left. Bring the chin down. Hold. Exhale up. And to the center. Let's do it again. So inhale down, center. Hold. Exhale up. Inhale, look to the right. Down, hold. Exhale up. Inhale all the way to the left. Hold. Bring the chin down. Exhale up and center. So, okay. And this one is good for silencing too. When you're holding your breath and with the chin down, try to always bring the shut off. Shut off the internal dialogue. Yeah, once more, I'll just do left, right. I won't talk as much. So start in the center. Up. Right. Up and left. Up, center. Okay. All right, so that was first pass. Now we're gonna do another one that's for silencing, and it also has another purpose, but I'll explain it. So you need to see my feet. We're gonna be standing up, and we're gonna bring, say, the left foot forward. You may wanna, the other foot might be a little bit, like a 45-degree angle. You're gonna bring the weight on your, in this case, I am with the left foot forward, the right foot backwards, back. This is where I have my weight on the right side. Now we're gonna lift so everything is gonna be done with the left side in this case. We're gonna switch later, but so you bring the foot pointing up, and then you bring the foot to the side. Okay, so it's up and side, and you turn it slightly like this so that your arch is, so that you, like if you wanted to look at your sole, so you bring it a little bit like this, so it's up to the side and a little bit like this. What you should feel to know whether you're doing it right is you should feel some stretching on your ankle bone right here. So it's like you're opening this area right here below your, like the one that we were rubbing when we were doing the 5-point connection, right below your ankle bone. That's the area you want to open up. So in order to do so, you bring the foot up, to the side, like 45-degree angle on that side, and slightly like this, like if you wanted to look below your foot, so that you feel the opening on your ankle bone there. And to add to that, we're gonna turn the torso to the opposite side. So if you turn the foot in, because we're turning it in, the torso is going out the other direction. So mainly you should feel that opening on that place below the ankle bone. So now we shake a little bit, and we'll do it on the other side. And it says at least 3 times we do it, but best to do it 10 times on each side. So we're gonna do it on the other side. So point up, 45-degree angle in, and slightly out, and torso to the other side. Now shake. Before we do the other 9 times. So this is for silencing, and also, and what's good about it is that you can be, anywhere, like waiting in line or something, and just doing this with the foot, and nobody's gonna notice, but you're just working on that. The other thing that it's supposed to do is when you're trying to make that, that we have that code of awareness that's supposed to be growing, but it gets depleted or eaten up, and it's just at the at the floor. With this, we're trying to bring it up, that code of awareness, so that it gets replenished. So let's do it a few more times. Again, this side. Shake. The other side. Shake. 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 So let's do it just one more time this side, and we'll change pairs. Okay, shake. Now it's the same thing. So the foot does the same exact thing. Turns in 45-degree angle, up and in. But now the torso will go to the same side. So we bring the foot up, in, slightly in like this, and the torso just goes to the same side. Shake, switch. So foot up, in, and torso goes in. Shake, other side. Shake, switch. Shake. Shake. Shake, and let's just do one more time.
Come on.
One, two more on each side. Okay.
So we do even. Even.
Shake, switch. Okay. Good. So that was called pulling the energy from the feet or with the feet, but it has a nickname that's Fluidity Foot. So that was that one. So let's do the long form.
No.
The other one.
Yeah.
The hip. Okay. There is another one.
Come on.
Let me see. I have a list. Yes, two more. So when we did this one, it was important to keep the hips forward, just moving the trunk like this. Okay. So the other one that's on that series, it's the main part of this one is moving the hips. So we always try not to move the hips. In this one, we are going to try to move the hips as much as we can. So we're gonna kind of make like a movement with the hips, one side and the other one, and we're gonna use the upper part to make it more, make it twist more. So, and there is a variation of this where we have like a bar, and what?
Let's do first.
That's just the hip.
The hips.
So
and then we add the other.
The hip goes like like we turn it on one side and to the other side. So it's not your butt, it's the hip. The butt would move too, but you aren't trying to move the butt. It's mostly the hip that goes like this and like this. So we move the hip one side and the other side, right? Like we are trying to look, but we stay with the legs bent, like in warrior stance. So it's kind of difficult because we're moving like this, which will be much easier, right? We're gonna keep the knees forward, but just moving the hip one side and the other side. And to help it, we're gonna move the torso to the opposite side that we're moving the hip, right? And with that, we use the arms, like if we had a bar that we move to one side and the other side. So the knees will move, but they are still bent, and we mainly try to move the hips, okay? So okay, there's a variation of this where we have the arms like this, and we move. It's different. It's a different path, but I think it's might be the same, but let's just do this version. So okay, so that was the dancing of the day, and we'll do the other, which is a long form. Okay, so this one is called, let me make sure I have the name right, Redeploying Energy to the Center of Sustained Action, which is the center on your kidneys. So, okay, so we're going to be looking forward like this so this is a long form, so it has several steps. With warrior stance, and we're gonna do it on both sides, but the first part has the fingers like this, like when we were doing these breathings or other, with the thumb pointing in, with the other fingers bent at this knuckle, right, at the knuckles, and then the index finger is completely straight, right? So this we are gonna do, the position of the hand is gonna be only on the left side for now. So we are looking to the front, and we're gonna position that left hand with that finger, and we're going to make a big circle to the back. And when we reach the back, we're gonna position the hand like this. So the palm is facing out, and it's like on the opposite side of my back, lower back, right? So we bring that to the back and we leave it there. Now with the right hand, we're going to sweep, like we are trying to grab something and then make a fist. So we are grabbing something, making a fist, and we're gonna place it crossing on top of the other hand, like at the wrist, crossing at the wrist. Okay?
And you're looking back.
Right. So let's let's explain this again. So we inhale, bring it all the way to the back, place it on your lower back. Now with the right, inhale, grab, and place it on your lower back, making a cross. Now your face should be looking backwards, but now you slowly bring the head to the front. So we inhale, inhale, and then when we come back, we slowly exhale till our face is back to the front. So when we make this circle, we also look back, but so our side goes to the front, our face goes like this, and the same on the right side, and then it comes back at the same plane. So when we bring this hand, our side goes horizontal all the way to the back. Now horizontal again, but all the way to the right, to the back. And then slowly we bring the head towards the front, like this. So it's inhale, side is horizontal, inhale with following the hand, the eyes are following the hand. Then we exhale slowly, bringing the head and eyes horizontal to the front. So let's do that part and we'll continue. So start with the left, pointing fingers, inhale, place the hand. Now grab, follow the hand, make a fist, place it, slowly exhale, bring the head to the front. Now here, we're going to inhale and bring that cross up. So we end it here, we inhale, and we bring it up the back, okay? Inhale like this. And now with the left that had the fist, you exhale. What? Oh, let's just do this part.
Okay.
It's complicated. I mean, it's easy, but
It's easy.
it has a lot of steps. So
Precision.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The thing is, when we do this, inhale, we also shout precision after we inhale. So it has that arming word right there. So, but let's explain it and then we shout. Otherwise, it's very complicated. So,
Well, let's do from the beginning.
okay, let's do. Okay, so left with the finger, inhale. Now grab, keep inhaling, make a fist, cross, exhale, move the head to the front. Inhale and bring those cross arms up. Here we shout precision. And we exhale first with the right to the side, just like we went to the back. And we place the hand here. And now we also exhale and bring the left up in a circle like we did before. So we go in, like we went with horizontal with the fist and up with the finger. We come back the same way. We come back horizontal with the fist and up with the finger pointing. Okay. So let's just continue and then we'll do it all together. So once you come back, we bring the hands up like this, still with the fist and all. But now we open the hands and we bring them down. Okay, let's do it at that point. So I'm gonna look backwards so they can see. So starting with the left, inhale. Grab with the right. Exhale. Inhale up. Precision.
Precision.
And now bring the right with the fist and the left up with that finger. Now we bring both up, open, and down. I think I'm missing one part though. No, we're good. Okay. All right. So once we are down, we're going to make a circle out. They cross with the left on top, and a circle in, also with the left on top. So it's out and in, and it gets open like this. Okay. And let's just do it as it, it's just one more thing. So open, close, out like this to the sides, and then down also on the sides. And when you go down, your little finger is separated from the other fingers, and all the other fingers are together. Okay. So let's do it again from the beginning, very slowly. So starting with the left, with the finger pointing, inhale, inhale, make a fist, exhale, move the head to the front, inhale, move that close,
Yeah.
inhale up, precision.
Precision.
Now bring the right and the left all the way up, both arms up, open and down. Circle out, circle in, circle in front, and exhale down with the pinky finger out. Let's add all of the breathing that we didn't do on the last movements. So, okay, inhale. Inhale, grab, make a fist. Exhale, move the head to the front. Inhale, move. Precision. Now exhale, right in front. Exhale, the left up in front. Now inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So these movements, the circle out and circle in, are fast, and you inhale fast and exhale. So they are fast, and with the brain is inhale and then exhale. And this one is also fast. When you inhale and bring those arms up, and you may bend a little bit more to bring them more. So you are at this place here, you go, and you might want to bend a little bit and go make this movement fast with the deep inhalation, or maybe not deep, but fast as well. Okay. So Let's do it again. Let's do it on the other side.
Okay.
So now we're gonna point the fingers, point that finger with the right. So we start with the right. Inhale. Inhale, fist, cross. Exhale to the front. Now, inhale, precision.
Precision.
Then left and right. Now, inhale, exhale, exhale. Out, inhale, exhale. Okay, now the notes didn't say we do it on the other side, but other people that does this pass also do it on the other side. I mean, do it on the other side, but now that I did it, I don't like it doing it on the other side for some reason. So let's just keep on doing it on this side, and if you want, you can do both sides. Okay. So so let's do it again. Finger pointing, so all the way up. Look back. Now look back and to the front. Inhale. Precision. Bring the fist and bring the pointing finger. Inhale up. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pushing down. Okay, again. Precision.
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 Precision. Precision.
Precision.
Precision. Precision. Precision. Last time. Precision. Okay. All right. So that was those passes from 1999. And if you have any questions or anything, I'm gonna turn the microphones on. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.